Table 70. 70 times 9 is 630. 70 times 8 is 560. 70 times 7 is 490. 70 times 6 is 420. 70 times 5 is 350. 70 times 4 is 280. 70 times 3 is 210. 70 times 2 is 140. 70 times 1 is 70. Table 69. 69 times 9 is 621. 69 times 8 is 552. 69 times 7 is 483. 69 times 6 is 414. 69 times 5 is 345. 69 times 4 is 276. 69 times 3 is 207. 69 times 2 is 138. 69 times 1 is 69. Table 68. 68 times 9 is 612. 68 times 8 is 544. 68 times 7 is 476. 68 times 6 is 408. 68 times 5 is 340. 68 times 4 is 272. 68 times 3 is 204. 68 times 2 is 136. 68 times 1 is 68. Table 67. 67 times 9 is 603. 67 times 8 is 536. 67 times 7 is 469. 67 times 6 is 402. 67 times 5 is 335. 67 times 4 is 268. 67 times 3 is 201. 67 times 2 is 134. 67 times 1 is 67. Table 66. 66 times 9 is 594. 66 times 8 is 528. 66 times 7 is 462. 66 times 6 is 396. 66 times 5 is 330. 66 times 4 is 264. 66 times 3 is 198. 66 times 2 is 132. 66 times 1 is 66. Table 65. 65 times 9 is 585. 65 times 8 is 520. 65 times 7 is 455. 65 times 6 is 390. 65 times 5 is 325. 65 times 4 is 260. 65 times 3 is 195. 65 times 2 is 130. 65 times 1 is 65. Table 64.
64 times 9 is 576. 64 times 8 is 512. 64 times 7 is 448. 64 times 6 is 384. 64 times 5 is 320. 64 times 4 is 256. 64 times 3 is 192. 64 times 2 is 128. 64 times 1 is 64.
Table 63. 63 times 9 is 567. 63 times 8 is 504. 63 times 7 is 441. 63 times 6 is 378. 63 times 5 is 315. 63 times 4 is 252. 63 times 3 is 189. 63 times 2 is 126. 63 times 1 is 63. Table 62. 62 times 9 is 558. 62 times 8 is 496. 62 times 7 is 434. 62 times 6 is 372. 62 times 5 is 310. 62 times 4 is 248. 62 times 3 is 186. 62 times 2 is 124. 62 times 1 is 62. Table 61. 61 times 9 is 549. 61 times 8 is 488. 61 times 7 is 427. 61 times 6 is 366. 61 times 5 is 305. 61 times 4 is 244. 61 times 3 is 183. 61 times 2 is 122. 61 times 1 is 61.